people. How are you doing? You see, many people ask me on a daily basis what to eat if they seem underweight. I mean, if they are below normal weight. They want to know what they can eat to gain more weight. But I prefer the thirst for what to do to gain weight rather than trying to know what to eat to gain more weight. Because this is not about food alone. I mean, losing or gaining weight is not determined by the food you eat only. The food you eat is just one of the factors that can either make you gain weight or lose weight. And it has to do with daily calorie intakes when it comes to diet. So the specific daily amount of each nutrient are based on the recommended daily calorie intake for adult men and women who don't need to lose or gain weight. For instance, women ages 19 to 50 should aim for 1,008 to 2,000 daily calories. And women ages 51 and older can have 1,006 calories. Now, same thing to men. Men ages 19 to 50 can also go for 2,200 to 2,400 daily calories. And those ages 51 and older can have 2,000 calories. Of course, specific calorie needs depends on the individual. I've told you several times on this show that anything you do to your body, whether you eat, you rub on your skin, or you use your body to carry that activities, it has to do with individual. They all depend on individuals. Yes. What I do that work better for me may not work for you. Yes. It doesn't mean that that thing that I did is not good or is not healthy. It is, but it depends on the body. Our body is different. It depends on so many things. So if I'm having the same age with you and I'm a woman, you are also a woman and you live far away from me, the food that will work for me may not work for you. Or even apart from that, if we live together, even under same roof, we might be having different problems on the same food that work better for others. Yes, that is just it. So today we are discussing healthy food for weight gain. I make it healthy food because when you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight, you don't just eat food. You see, you want to make sure you eat healthy while gaining weight. Because if you eat junk, you might probably regret doing so. And by the time you see the result, you want to lose weight. And you don't want to do that. So this is the reason why you must make it healthy when you are gaining weight. So we want to take care of the people who want to gain weight today. Yes, because this show is about preventive care and it's for all, not for specific people. No, it's for everybody. So today we are helping people who think they are underweight and they want to put more weight to their body. Okay, so let's jump right into it right after the break. I'm Dr. Betty. Let's take a break.
Health is wealth, vital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself.
Hello, do you want to live your best? You want to live your way into a healthy and beautiful body, free from all forms of diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, hemorrhoid, and so on? Are you limited to particular food intake due to your health status? Oh yeah, I bring to you good news. As you can eat what you want, contact us today for day services, holistic nutrition consulting based on individual health status such as diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, among others. Visit us in our office at 10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 228D, Houston, Texas, with zip code 77036. You can as well book an appointment with us on our website www.begandbumservices.com or call 347-61 35485 347-61 35485. As B&B, your health matters to us.
Health is wealth, vital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself.
So today we want to focus on choosing healthy foods for those who want to gain weight. Here is what I want you to keep in mind. If you are worried about whether you need to gain weight or you want to change your mind, I just want you to keep this in mind, that it is very important you check with your doctor before getting to work on fattening yourself up. You want to do this. It is very, very important you do this. It is entirely possible that your weight is absolutely fine. But how do you know that your weight is fine? That is why I said you need to check with your doctor. You know why? Because given that 1 in 5 people in the US alone is obese and another 1 in 6 is overweight. So it is easy to see how you might think you are too thin in comparison. And this can be confusing. It can be deceptive. You know why I said it can be deceptive? Because if you are standing next to someone who is obese or overweight and you don't have that body, you want to see yourself like, oh, I need to gain more weight. It is easy to do that. It is very, very easy to think like that or to feel like that, oh, my body is small. I need to gain more weight. I need to fatten, my body up. It is okay. But one way to find out if your weight is healthy is to check your body mass index. BMI is a calculation using height and weight to determine body weight. When you can go online, Google it, how to calculate BMI. It means how to calculate your body weight, whether you are obese or you are underweight, you are overweight. This calculation is going to tell you exactly what you weigh, and you will now determine whether to add more or not. It's not something you can just go ahead and start adding more weight. Losing weight or being underweight can be a sign of a medical or emotional problem. I want you to take note of that. When you see yourself like, oh, this body is too much, I'm overweight, or you are underweight, I mean, you are thin, it could be a sign of medical or emotional problem. So to be sure, let your doctor know about your concerns before taking any step in either losing or gaining weight. That is my candid advice. Because when they think that they are underweight and they want to put more weight, they want to fatten up, they have forgotten that moment they have that body, the weight could be a medical reason or emotional problem, trauma they are going through. Maybe you are emotionally down, you are not eating, there's sort of exercise you need to do, you are not doing it, you're just going through that, a lot of things in your mind, you don't have enough sleep or you are sleeping too much, all these things out because you are going through emotional trauma or you have medical problem. It could be any medical condition in your body system you don't know yet until you do a test, until you carry out a test. That's when you would know that, okay, it is because of the medical problem that I have, medical condition, that's why I'm losing weight, because the problem can make you lose weight. For instance, some people will have HIV. They won't know they have HIV. You will be losing weight. Some people have cancer. They can lose weight. A lot of things can be a reason, a factor of why that thing happens to you. And that is what I want you to check first before you can determine or you can take any step of either losing or gaining weight. It is very important. You want to treat that problem first. When you now do that, you treat that problem, everything is it's been taken care of, and you still see yourself that, oh, I'm still underweight, then you can try to put more weight. And you cannot determine that as well. If your doctor must determine if you need to add more weight or not, your doctor must be the one to determine that. It's not something you can, because to get your BMI, you either go online and check it out, and no, many people cannot figure out. They can just go online and put the numbers there. Do you actually know what it is? What you must weigh, what your BMI must, do you know? No, until you go to your doctor. So please do that first. I want you to keep this in mind, that whatever you want to do to diet your body, you must check first with your doctor to determine whether it's right for you or not. Now, if you are older than 2 and the doctor agrees that gaining weight is a good idea, the best way to approach it is by using healthy food and healthy habits. Remember, I told you, in the beginning, that gaining or losing weight is not determined by the food, by the diet only. No. It comes with the food and habits, lifestyle. Yes. These are the factors we're going to be, examining today to know how to do it, to go about it, when you now realize that it has been determined by your doctor that, okay, you can gain weight. You have to use healthy food and healthy habits to succeed in doing this. It's not something you can just do on your own. And here are 3 ways to help encourage healthy weight gain. Number 1, you want to give yourself 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 healthy snacks, mid-morning and mid-afternoon. It is very important, because when it comes to gaining weight, people want you to write the diet. That's it. How to eat it, when to eat it, they don't care. They just want to get from you the food to eat. That's it. No, it doesn't work like that. If you eat dinner early, you could consider a small snack before bedtime. And you also want to try to avoid snacks in between or drinking anything other than some water. You want to be very hungry when you give yourself food. Yes, that is why you want to try to avoid snacks in between or drinking anything other than water. Number 2, you want to eat healthy, high-calorie foods. Remember, I told you earlier that when it comes to losing or gaining weight, it depends on calorie intake when it comes to diet. So you want to eat healthy, high-calorie food. Remember that when you are losing weight, some of you that have gone through, this procedure, these steps, you must have realized that when you are losing weight, you must cut down on calories. So if you want to gain weight, you must eat more calories. So you want to eat healthy, not just calories, healthy, high-calorie food. That's what you must go for. I want you to think in terms of healthy fats and protein and go for the one that works best for you. Remember, I mentioned about individuality. That is what I mean by what works best for you. And the reason is being that bio-individuality matters a lot when you are losing or you are gaining weight. What does that mean? It means that one man's food is another man's poison. What works best for me may probably be a poison for you. That doesn't mean that the food is poison or is unhealthy. It's because your body is different from my body. It works for you because the blood that runs in your body is different from mine. Your immune system is different from mine. Where you live is different from mine. Your sex is different from mine. So if I'm a woman and you're a man, you are losing weight. If I'm eating certain food that is prescribed for both of us by the same doctor, same food, and it's working for me, it's not working for you, it doesn't mean that the food is not good. It may be because of the gene, it may be because of the blood, it may be because of your location, it may be because of your sex, your age. All these things count. We have to put this in mind. And I feel sorry for many people when they prescribe medication or diet for you. You want to try 1 or 2, 3 days, it's not working. Some will even complete the dosage, but it's not working for them. They have forgotten that bio-individuality matters when they are doing this. They will think the person is not good, is not professional, he doesn't know what she does or he does. No, it's not like that. You need to consider your body first. You need to know what works for you. So you want to think in terms of healthy fat and protein and go for the one that works best for you. It is important. For example, nuts and nut butter, as well as seed like pumpkin or sunflower seed, will get you healthy protein and fat. Take note of that. That doesn't mean that nuts or the butter that is coming from meat is the only thing you can eat to gain weight. It may work for you. Try it. If you want to eat bread, I mean healthy bread, like wheat bread, grain bread, take it with butter. You can add butter, peanut butter, put it on apple. Yes. You're having protein, you're having vitamins, minerals when you eat apple with butter, peanut butter, or anything not butter, anything not. And when I say anything not, I mean peanut, almond nut, cashew nut, all these nuts. You can eat them raw or you eat them as butter if you want to really gain weight. Full fat dairy, such as whole milk, heavy cream, cream cheese, and other cheese are also good. Avocados, olive oil, and other vegetable oils will also give you healthy fat, because you need more fat before you can gain weight. Whole grains, such as wheat, whole wheat bread, granola. You want to look for granola sweetened with juice or fruit rather than sugar. Yes. What I mean here is you want to look for orange granola, strawberry granola, blueberry granola. That's what I mean. So they are all fruit. They use the juice from those fruits to sweeten the granola, not the sugar. You don't want to go for that. If you go for the sugar, that means you are gaining weight in another way that is not healthy for your body. So you want to pay attention to that. You can also include meat if your diet includes that. And if your cholesterol is not high, you can also include meat. Let me tell you the truth here. If you are a vegetarian, this will be very hard for you to achieve, or it will take a longer time to achieve this. Why? Because you guys do not eat meat and some other foods that can make you gain weight very fast. So if you want to gain weight and you're not eating meat, because meat is high in fat. So if you're a vegetarian that doesn't eat meat, you don't eat fish, you don't eat egg, all those things, it will be very hard for you to gain weight. It is very, very impossible to see a vegetarian with big body. Last thing you want to do if you want to gain weight on a healthy way is every time you prepare a meal or snack, think about how you might add some calories to it. For instance, you could add some extra oil, butter, or cheese to pasta. if you go to this Domino, for instance, their normal cheese maybe is 1 ounce. You can ask for more cheese. If you are taking bread, a slice of bread, you use butter. Instead of taking 1 teaspoon or tablespoon, you can add more. So all these will make you gain weight. Yes. So like I said earlier, you can add, butter on a, you can add some nut butter on a slice of apple or piece of toast when you are eating. So this is very good, and you gain weight fast. Now, when you are trying to achieve this goal, 3 traps to avoid are these. And you want to avoid those 3 traps. You want to avoid it because every success comes with pain or obstacles. Just like people that are losing weight, there are lots of things they must let go. There's some food they must not eat. There are some activities they must, engage themselves in, and there's some activities they must stay away from, like sedentary lifestyle. They can't sit so long. There's some food they must not eat. So these are the obstacles. These are the traps I'm talking about, which you must avoid at the same time if you want to gain weight. So you must avoid certain traps for better results if you want to gain weight. If you really want to engage in this weight gain, this is what you must do. Number 1, giving yourself more sweet or junk food is a trap. Yes, because I want you to do it in a healthy way. I want you to eat healthy food, not junk. But if you give yourself more sweet, that becomes a trap for you, and you will gain more weight, and that way can cause health problems in your body. When you eat too much of sweet, sugar, or this junk, you can end up having diabetes, you can end up having high blood pressure, you can end up having cancer. Health problem can pop up in your body. You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that all this sweet and junk are not part of your diet when it comes to gaining weight. Of course, this is very tempting. Generally, we want to eat sweets and junk food, and both have calories. So this is the reason why you want to make sure that you avoid sweet, because they are not healthy for you. It is not a good idea to build a sweet and junk food habit. Therefore, you want to try to avoid sweetened and junk foods. It is very important. When you are on that diet, weight gain diet, you want to try to avoid sweetened and junk foods, period. Number 2 is this. Giving yourself unlimited access to food is also tempting. This is too tempting, I must tell you. After all, you want to eat, but not only does that make it hard to be sure that what you are eating is healthy. Snacking can make you less hungry when it is time for an actual meal. So you want to limit your access to food. Yes, you want to limit. We crave for so many things. We crave for sugar, we crave for sweet, we crave for junk, because we think they are cheaper. We think they are sweet. They taste good. We all crave for all this. I understand. I've been in it before. I know how it works. But trust me, you have to adapt to that habit. You have to embrace that habit. You want to stay away. You want to deny yourself from so many things when you are trying to achieve healthy lifestyle and optimal health. You want to deny yourself in so many things. Yes. And lastly, You don't want to give yourself nutritional supplements unless your doctor advises you to do so. You know why? Because allowing yourself to fill up on milk and other drinks, including nutritional supplement drinks, make it less likely that you will eat at mealtime and you are unlikely to get all the nutrients you need. That is just it. Whether you like it or not, I've just told you what you need to know to achieve that goals of gaining weight. So this is not about particular food, but it's about how, when, and amount you eat. That's the ideal in gaining or losing weight. How much you eat, when do you eat them, and what is the quantity? That is what matters when it comes to diet in losing or gaining weight. It's just the truth. And this is the truth about nutrition many people don't know or realize, including people working in this field. Some of them don't know. They don't know what bioindividuality is all about. They don't know that this is not about particular food, but how, the amount, and when this food is taken, when activities is carried out. Yes. Next week, I'll teach you 4 important supplements your body needs and the best healthy food to get them from. Of course, they are from the food around you, but you don't know. You don't know the amazing things this food do in your body. I must tell you this. Please and please, don't take my advice as a substitute for direct medical advice from your doctor. Don't think what I'm saying is what your doctor will say, and you will sit down in your house, you will not go and see a doctor. That's what I mean. We can only advise on nutrition. We can't do what your doctor will do. We can't tell you what your doctor will tell you medically. We can only advise on nutrition. That's it. So let me stop here until next week. I am Dr. Betty. Have a good night. Bye.